to tell you a story about Hulda Crooks. I'm going to read the little paragraph from one of Tony Robbins' books. He says, 2 women turn 70 years old, yet each takes a different meaning from the event. One knows that her life is coming to an end. To her, 7 decades of living mean that her body must be breaking down and she'd better start winding up her affairs. The other woman decides that what a person is capable of at any age depends on her belief and sets a higher standard for herself. She decides that mountain climbing might be a good sport to begin at the age of 70. For the next 25 years, she devotes herself to this new adventure and mastery, scaling some of the highest peaks in the world until today, in her 90s, Hulda Crooks has become the oldest woman to ascend Mount Fuji. That's a very interesting story. She was born in 1896 and died in 1997. She was 101 years old, and so it's just an encouraging story because it just proves that you are never too old to start another dream or to go on another adventure. And she was later in life. He says 70, but I think she was like in her late 50s when she started learning to mountain climb. And from the time she was 70 to the time she was 91, when she climbed Mount Fuji in Japan, and that was 21 years. And so it's just a real, because there's people that are a lot younger than that are like, I could never do that. And it's a 212-mile trail, so that just shows you how long it is. It wasn't an easy hike. It was something that was going to be difficult. And she looked at the later years of her life and thought, what can I do next? I'm not, I'm sure she thought she'd had a good life up until then, but wasn't just ready to put her affairs in order. She wanted to live long, much longer. And so it just goes to show that you can create your future. You can look at your life as missing something or as the preparation ground for the life God has for you. And that's just, her story is just so inspiring because, when you can inspire yourself, you can inspire others. But it just goes to show you that, sometimes we get caught up in the moment that like, oh man, things are so hard, things are so difficult. Or I'm older, I can't do things, that I once could. But, she didn't let her age stop her. So just let her life be an inspiration to you. And, arise and be all that you have dreamed.
Thanks for watching and listening. It would mean so much to me if you hit the like or subscribe button on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, or like the Facebook page.